Hello, thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2006 Infiniti G35x all-wheel drive premium. It is liquid platinum metallic over a graphite black leather interior, and I would just like to walk around the car with you so you can see the condition of the vehicle. We make these videos for our clients who are not down the street from us and can't come see the vehicle in person. As you can tell, we take about 60 to 80 photos of each vehicle, but sometimes it's just good to see a video in motion. Might give you a little clearer understanding of what the car looks like. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see the paint looks absolutely great. We just buffed the vehicle and polished it, and looks really nice. Really nice. Actually, I'm going to try to take another angle so you can see it a little better. That's a little easier to see dings and stuff like that. But look how nice it looks down the side. The reflections are all even and really nice. And show you the rear of the vehicle. As you can tell, it's a G35x, X meaning all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive was, I think, an $1,800 option from the factory. Let me show you the rear trunk lid. Paint looks absolutely great. really nice. Whoever owned the car, you can tell, really took care of it. And I like to show the glass too, so you can make sure there's no damage on the glass. And you can see there's the Bose sound system, which is excellent. That's part of the premium package, which this vehicle also has. And show you the passenger side. I hope this angle's okay. Zoom in. Those you can see right down there, those are the Infiniti mud guards. They're painted splash guards. This side looks great too. If I see any imperfections, well, you're going to see them. This is a high definition camera, but you know, the car has almost 95,000 miles, so they're going to be there. But if I see anything glaring, I'll definitely point it out. There's a little rock chip. It's hard to find too much, but there's a rock chip right there. It seems kind of silly pointing those out, but there's rock chips on the front, of course. It's not anything unexpected, but let me show you the hood. Paint looks terrific, especially after we polished it. But there's going to be rock chips up here. With 95,000 miles, it has to be, but I'm just going to get really close up. Look at this the headlights look great. Just buffed the vehicle and we buffed the headlights too, and it gets rid of some of the grime and dirt that builds up, and boy, those look brand new though. Those look great. Those are the xenon headlamps. Everything works the way it should, all the blinkers. Luckily the blinkers work. And let me show you the engine. If I can open it. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to show you all around the engine here, so you can see the condition of it. This is kind of a neat material. Put the prop rod up so I have to hold it. This is a glass and fiber composite. Kind of a cool material. It looks like it's kind of dirty, but it actually isn't. That's the way it's supposed to look. But there is some dust on the engine. We can wipe that right off. This is a K&N air filter. That's really one of my favorite things about the car, is the way the engine feels. It reminds me of the Acura Legend, which was one of my favorite cars ever that I ever owned. But this is a 3.5 liter engine, and which really feels and even sounds like a V8. And it's a very smooth and sophisticated engine. It actually generates 280 horsepower and 270 pounds-foot of torque. Lots of thrust, very smooth delivery. It's still one of the best V6 engines available. That's why they use it in so many different configurations. across Infiniti and Nissan. But look how clean everything looks. Everything is exactly where it should be. All the stickers are there. Looks really, really nice. And you don't see this from manufacturers. An advanced front midship. I'll be willing to bet money that Infiniti doesn't do that anymore, because I don't know if that has a lot to do with a luxury car line, but neat to see it. And I'll show you the back here, the trunk. Okay. Now there's two things that I like about Infinitis that I don't understand why Lexus and Acura don't do this, but here's the owner's manuals, and it has a great material called Velcro. And you can just put the Velcro anywhere on the vehicle and it sticks there. I don't understand why people don't use Velcro so you don't have to put a big huge owner's manual in your glove compartment and use up all the space. So well done, Infiniti. And this is the floor mat for the rear seat, which is great. It covers the whole floor in the rear seat, which I like a lot. But very clean. I'm going to show you everything, show you how it looks. Looks really nice. And now I'll show you the rear seat. But look how great the leather looks. This is this vehicle has the among other things, it's got the premium package. The premium package was originally a $3,500 option. It's got the Infiniti navigation package. It's got the XM satellite radio. It's got painted splash guards. It's got the trunk mat with the full-size spare tire. So it's really, really well equipped, actually. But I'm going to show you the rear seats so you can see how they look. My favorite thing about this car is that nobody smoked in it. So it smells clean and fresh, and kudos to the previous owners that didn't smoke in it. Sorry to be so PC, I just don't like that when people do it. It looks really nice, and there's not, the carpeting looks really nice and it's good shape. And it's a little dark, it's hard to see it, but it looks nice. And show you the front seats. Show you the bolsters. A little bit of wear on the bolsters, but not terrible. It's to be expected for a vehicle with of this year in mileage. But I'd like to get close up so you can see it. I'll show you the passenger side. Okay, I get into the vehicle and gonna start it up. Now, I love that. I don't know if you saw that, but the whole cowl moves. And as part of the premium package, this is power. So not only does it move the steering wheel, it moves the whole dash, which is really nice. Makes it one complete concrete piece. That is part of the $3,500 premium package which this vehicle has. Also part of the premium package is the 7-speaker Bose sound system, which sounds phenomenal. It also has the sunroof, the auto entry exit system, which all that does is when you get into the car, or when you get out of the car, it'll put the steering wheel up, so it makes it easier for you to get out of the car and move the seat back a little bit. It's got electrochromatic, I've never said that correctly, electrochromatic auto-dimming mirror. It's got Bluetooth hands-free system, which is really nice, very easy to hook up. Let me just hit enter here. Oh, I'm sorry. Not hit enter. There we go. And it's still a very, very good navigation system. Very easy to use, really clear graphics, and very intuitive. Even though, you know, it's a 2006, it's still a better navigation system than a lot of cars that are out today. It's really a nice navigation system. And it also hides out of view if you don't want to see it. But it looks cool, so I would keep it up all the time. But that's just me. It also has the intelligent key, so I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's no key in there. You just keep the key in your pocket and you turn it to the right to start it, turn it to the left to turn the car off. That was probably something I didn't need to explain, but that's how it works. So, the part of the premium package also has, see that little dual button? That is the dual zone climate control. That is part of the premium package as well. And it has automatic on and off headlights, which are part of the premium package. And it's got a memory system for driver's seat, which includes the steering wheel memory and the mirror memory. And the power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. And if you look here, it has the XM satellite radio. It does have the XM satellite radio. I don't want to turn the radio on because it's probably going to blare and glare and get really annoying, but show you everything. Heated seats, but very clean. Everything looks really great, and more importantly, it smells really good in here. Why would they have a compass when they have a navigation system? I guess they really don't want you to get lost in this car. Oh well. I guess it's better to have more than one than none. Vehicle has 94,213 miles on it, currently. It drives great too. I drove it for a couple days. And zoom in. The tires actually are in really good condition. The front tires measure 9/32, and the rear tires measure 7/32. They're all Michelin 17-inch tires. The spare is a Bridgestone 17-inch tire, and that measures 9/32. So there's tons of tread left on all the tires in the spare. One neat thing about it is, look at the wheels. They're not curved up too much, or they look really, really nice. Usually with Infinitis, because the wheels are pushed out so far to the corners, you always see a lot of curb rash, but there's just a little bit. You can see that little on this side. And can you see that? But really not a lot. Looks great. Walking backwards, probably a terrible idea on this floor. A little bit of rash there, a little bit of curb rash there. Not bad. And this wheel looks good. Oh, a little bit down there. Do you see that? Again, it's really not bad. The wheels look really good. So that's our Infiniti G35x. If you'd like to see the CarFax and the AutoCheck report, we actually use both reports. The nice thing about using both reports is that if one shows one thing or doesn't show one thing, usually the other one picks it up. So both reports are on our website. They're the full reports and they're complimentary at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. We also have the full service records from Infiniti. Vehicle's been extremely well serviced at an Infiniti store. We have all those full service records if you'd like to see those. And if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at 630-889-0911, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.